Hey guys, it's Michelle with Tennis Warehouse, and it is that time of the year. We are going to take a closer look at the Wilson Roland Garros 2026 tennis bag collection. I am loving this collaboration with Wilson, and every year I think they do a better job with the design, so I'm super excited to show you these. Before I get into the specifics, there are 5 bags in this collection, 3 racket bags, 2 backpacks. We're starting with the Super Tour 9-pack bag. If you've had a Super Tour bag from Wilson, this is gonna be a very familiar bag. So right in front, we have a nice sized accessory pocket with mesh pockets. Within, you're gonna have tons of storage space for all of your extra gear. I included a reel of strings. This bag has 2 main compartments. Now, this one's a little controversial with you guys. I do understand that. There is not a shoe tunnel in this 9-pack bag. However, the way I packed it up, you most definitely can carry a pair of shoes along with the rest of your gear. So this first pocket is quite big. It does have storage right inside that you can see, a mesh pocket. And I have 2 rackets in there along with those shoes, and I think you could add a couple extra rackets if needed. However, the pocket that I know you guys have to have is this thermal line pocket, which is quite large. I have 5 rackets sitting comfortably in here, and they will keep your strings and your rackets protected from those extreme elements. I'm gonna flip this bag over to show you the styling on this side. Matching accessory pocket over here, nice and large. I threw even more string in here just to give you an idea of how big and spacious this bag is and the accessories. And in front, we have a smaller accessory pocket for those little items. And what I love, they do give you a sack. I don't think this is big enough for my shoes. However, it's gonna be a great sack for maybe your dirty gear or even just some accessories and sunscreen. So this is the 9-pack Super Tour Roland Garros bag. The styling is beautiful. We have those call outs to Roland Garros. I'm gonna flip it over to show you the bottom. No detail has been missed here. We have a grab handle on the end of this bag. We have grab handles on the top of this bag, and we have backpack straps attached. Next up, we have an identical bag to the previous one. So this is also a Super Tour 9-pack, but this is a Session Soiree color. So I just wanted to show you the details. We'll run through it very fast. Identical to the previous bag, but just a little bit of a different styling. So really nice, beautiful, simple, dark blue for that session. If you can see, the details are beautiful on this bag. We have that large accessory pocket that does feature that nice lining on the inside. We have that large main compartment, perfect for a pair of shoes and some rackets. And then of course we have the matching thermal line pocket that's gonna keep your rackets and everything safe from extreme temperatures. I'm gonna flip it over to show you the simple Roland Garros logo on the front. Again, the styling, once you have it in your hand and on you and you're packing it up, you're really gonna notice that subtle styling. Such a classy bag. I'm gonna flip it over. We have that Roland Garros on the bottom and the Wilson call out. Again, grab handle on the top of the bag, as well as right in the middle, and you've got those shoulder straps for easy carrying. Next up, we're gonna take a look at the Team 6-pack Roland Garros bag. So the biggest difference between this and the previous one, smaller in size, a little less structure, a better price point, but still some great styling and super functional. So if you're not carrying a ton of stuff to the court, this is gonna be a great option. We have a small accessory pocket right in front. This is always gonna be great for those little dampeners and maybe even your keys. This bag is very simple, and it has 2 main compartments. Quite large compartments though, so I have 3 rackets packed in here. You can see there's still tons of space for a towel, balls, water bottle. The second compartment is just as large. Can carry easily up to 6 rackets. I also threw in a pair of shoes. You could probably carry more than 6, but I don't think you're gonna need to with this bag. Very lightweight. I'm gonna flip it over. Same styling on this side. Beautiful call out to that Terrebot 2 clay and that navy. On the bottom, we have that simple Wilson logo. We have a grab handle right on top, as well as the middle of the bag. And because it's so light in its nature, we only have a single shoulder strap, which is adjustable and padded. Next from this collection, we have two backpacks. We're gonna start with the Super Tour backpack. This one's gonna be the more premium option. I've actually mentioned this a few times in videos before. If you are going to Roland Garros, or maybe you're surprising someone with tickets, I think it's always fun to buy them a backpack and give it to them as the gift to surprise them, and then they can pack it up and take it with them. So just an idea out there, it's not too late. We're gonna take a look at the features. Right in back, we have a nice size compartment that will fit 2 rackets really well. These zippers do stay in place while you're on the go, and I'm gonna show you that right here, because I know a lot of you guys are biking to the tennis courts, and that's super important. I'm gonna open up this pocket as well to show you there is a flap in here. So if you are using this backpack, maybe for school or work, you can put a laptop in there and it will fit very nicely. In front of that, we have a large compartment for more of your gear. Tried to fill it up the best I could with some of my court accessories. So I have my shoes, as well as that sweatshirt. And then you're seeing some really nice styling features inside. Again, if you're using this for work or school, we've got a padded compartment for a laptop or a reel of strings, and you have an accessory pocket in front of that. It also does come with a sack, so if you have dirty gear or shoes, you can keep it separate from everything else. No shoe tunnel in this backpack, unfortunately, but we do have an accessory pocket right in front. It's quite large. You can have a lot of nice things in there. And then I'm gonna show you some styling features that I think are really nice on this backpack. I'm gonna show you the bottom, nice and durable, beautiful color and styling on this bag. The sides do have compartments perfect for a water bottle. They are adjustable. Few more things with this backpack. Right on top, we have a small compartment. This is gonna be perfect for your valuables, your keys, anything you don't want to get lost. And then something that I particularly appreciate that Wilson has done, they've added this flap. So if you are traveling and you have a suitcase, you can slide your backpack on your suitcase and it's gonna sit there nice and comfortably. These backpack straps are really nice and plush. They're easy to adjust and they're gonna be super easy to wear. Last but certainly not least, this is the Roland Garros team backpack for 2026. I actually love the styling. The navy just looks so beautiful with this terracotta red. So let's take a look at the features. Again, as I mentioned with that 6-pack, this is gonna be your price point option with the backpacks. We have nice storage, large compartment, can carry up to 2 rackets. If you don't want to carry rackets, that's totally fine. You can use it for other stuff. These zippers do stay in place while you are on the go. I know that is a deal breaker. I'm going to show you how good they are right there. Then in front of that, we have another compartment for more gear. Still, we have some organizational features right inside of this backpack, which are super nice to have. An accessory pocket right in front, but nothing as designed as the previous backpack we saw. So if you're looking for something simple, this is a good way to go. Fill it up, head to the courts, fill it up, head to work, fill it up, go to Roland Garros and watch some awesome tennis. Right in front, we have an accessory pocket for those small items. A little bit simpler in its design. We have pockets on the side. They're not that big. So if you carry a big water bottle, this is not gonna work for you. But I think some snacks would fit very nicely right inside. The bottom, super simple, no shoe tunnel on this one either. But if we take a look at the back, we still have that plush backpack straps, plush padding on the back panel. So it's gonna be super easy to carry and walk around with. To snag your Wilson Roland Garros tennis bag or even the matching tennis rackets, be sure to visit us at Tennis Warehouse, Tennis Warehouse Europe, or Tennis Only.